So they're separated, but they're still married. They approach you. They like you, and they want to date you. You're single, you're available, and ultimately, you're feeling a little bit lonely. You think to yourself, it would be nice to have a companion. And they're attractive. They're cute. So you ultimately ask yourself, should I do it? Should I begin a relationship with them? I'm going to tell you right now that you absolutely should not begin a relationship with that person. Your mind, your body, your hormones, all that may be telling you something different. But you have to be smart, because even though people may separate from a spouse, get in an argument with a spouse, they're still married. And once you've been married for any length of time, there's certain feelings that may exist. Today, you might be super angry at that spouse. I can't believe they said this. I can't believe they said that. And you decide it's over. I'm never going back to that person. But then that was just a feeling of the moment. Maybe a couple of days later, maybe next week, you're like, I want to go back to my baby. I want to go back to my boo. And you still got this other person hanging in the balance. So to prevent yourself from being that other person in the balance, don't initiate that situationship, that toxic relationship. The only way you should enter a relationship should be is if that relationship can feature alignment. And you can't be aligned with someone who's married to someone else. And guess what? What if that spouse pops up in your life? How are you going to explain to them that you're dating their husband or you're dating their wife? How are you going to explain that? So to avoid all that chaos, simply keep them as a friend until they get a legal divorce. And when I say a friend, I'm speaking specifically as somebody that's more of an acquaintance. Yeah, I know who you are. I know where you are, but I don't deal with you on a daily basis. Because nowadays, a lot of times, people have different definition of friends. Friend could mean I could come over your house, you come over my house, we hang out, we could share intimate moments. So I'm not even saying being a friend. I'm saying be more like an acquaintance. So let me know what you think. Have you ever been in a situation where you've been knowingly dating someone that's married? And even they may have even told you, hey, I'm going to get a divorce. And even if they do tell you that, ultimately, that don't mean nothing until it happens. So have you been in that situation? Leave a comment if you're comfortable. Hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel. Well, until next time, this is P. Banks.